Yeah, man, y'all see why the city tore up, man. I get to the Southern Tier Awards to the dude, them people talking about, I gotta pay to get in. I gotta go to the Ticketmaster window and buy me a ticket to get in. I'm like, well, no, ma'am, I'm nominated. You still gotta buy a ticket. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gone. You heard? Southern Tier Awards, it's all good, but I ain't with this shit, you know what I'm saying? You see why the city tore up, though, huh? That's like the BET Awards and the VMA Awards charging everybody that's nominated to get in. Like, come on, man. What's going on? And to think, man, I was supposed to be in Houston this weekend. I canceled my shit that I had to do in Houston this weekend to come to this. And to hear that when I get to the door. Come on, man. Shout out to all the people who voted for me to get nominated, but I guess y'all can keep the award. I'm not tripping. I'm gone. Don't forget, man, day party tomorrow, Sunday. Get your
DZ on the beat. Is you sleep?
Yo, was the Unpolitically Correct Podcast, episode 4. And we up in here with
4.
Bates Benny, my partner Deuce, J La Soul. Shout out to them. They should be tuning in soon. I'm waiting for a text message. And we got special guests in the building.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Say So, man, representing that motherfucking Karen Crow, man.
I was about to say, I was waiting for you to say representing Atlanta.
No.
I was waiting for you to say it.
I moved to Atlanta to pursue shit. I got my artist, my partner with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What? Fang. Yeah, man, coming from Fort Myers, Florida.
I thought he was about to start rapping.
Yeah, he sounded like he was about to spit a verse.
You feel me? It's just scary when
That
you get on the mic.
That nigga had a beat in his head.
Can he kick it?
Yeah, man, coming from Fort Myers, Florida. You know what I'm saying? With my boy too. You know what I'm saying? And
Why Deezy, man? Don't get my government name. My government name and he ruined it, man. We gotta start over. Nah, man, what's good, baby?
Use his producer name, Y Sleazy.
Wow. Boy, I swear we about to have a roasting session. That's strike 3. You going on over me, dog. You been killing me lately.
They say that nigga beats garbage.
All right, man.
And then how come we only use this beat for the intro on the podcast?
Because it's my shit.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
When y'all not here, between me and Deuce, there's 3 other producers on there. But every time you come on, why DZ on the beat? Is you sleep? Nigga, you ain't the only one that made beats.
Did y'all ever submit a beat? Y'all know, man, what
You
Mr. C say?
chance.
Mr. C say
Hold
submit your beat.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you how he plugging himself.
Okay.
Ask him what's the name of his album.
what's the name of your album?
My album name.
The name of his album is Unpolitically Correct.
It's a movement.
Hey, man.
It's a movement.
The nigga know what he's
For me,
doing.
man.
All these fucking shameless
You
plugs.
respect the marketing plug, right? You gotta respect the
The
marketing plug.
nigga know what
baby.
he doing. But yeah, I heard somebody say Mr. C, man. Let me address something.
Wait. Before we get started, man, today's episode 4 is sponsored by Domino's Gone Wild, man. Y'all can follow them on Facebook at Domino's Gone Wild. Y'all can mention Domino'sGoneWild.com, man. And it's a big thing. It's, if y'all do Domino's, I think it's a lot doper than regular Domino's. Domino's is boring. Why not go wild with it? Domino'sGoneWild.com. Check it out. Now let's go. You was gonna say something about Mr. C?
All right, but Domino's Going Wild. Do you get a free rack of Domino's with that?
I may be able to work something like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay in touch. Make this show not the last time we hear from Say So and Fame. And we may be able to go wild on some dominoes.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, let me talk about Mr. C right quick, man.
Hold on. Because Mr. C been in the game and the way, the narrative of how you say this. Let me talk about him. Is it good or is it bad?
No. Let me not talk about it. Let me just ask Mr. C a question.
Mr. C, you got a radio station too, so you got to respect it. Mr. C, he got a question there.
Mr. C, I had a question for you, man. You told us you did a video. You said you was going to you was going to play the music selling tea water if we emailed it, man. I emailed you the songs. I didn't hear not one local. I heard one local. Did they play a local artist?
Look, don't let me lie to you because I don't know a lot of local artists' music, but I heard. You know what? To answer your question, I recognized every song he played.
Okay, so that means
that it
you
probably
heard it
wasn't
before.
Local. Yeah, but it could have been a local artist. I wasn't paying attention. I had a couple of drinks.
Okay, maybe
they played the Cupid Shuffle.
They didn't even play
he
that?
Played the
they didn't even play that. But
like the highest level of local out here.
I just say
shout out to Cupid.
Yeah, shout out to Cupid. Shout out to Mr. C too, man. Much
shout
respect.
out to Mr. C.
Nigga said the highest level of local.
I got much. Yeah, I just wanted you to play the songs we emailed you because the Southern Tier Awards. It was a good way to show local artists. It's about local artists. It's about people around the surrounding area showing what they do. If you ask them to email a song you can play for Southern Tier Awards, just play it. That's all I asked. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking forward to hearing music, I emailed it to you. So I didn't hear it, but keep doing your thing. I'm gonna support it. I hope you play it on Power 100. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let that, let that.
I feel you have to get it off your chest, man.
Right,
so,
right.
man, just let's get back to everybody we got, man. We got this. Y'all are our first. Man, you know what? I want to shout you out and thank you and give you a handshake because you my dog. You know, we came from a long ways. We doing it big for where we came from.
Right.
Especially you, you know. You looking at me like you about to go hard. I mean, man, chill out. We go back.
Give that nigga what?
I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if you knew this or anybody knew this, but back when I had Fruity Loops, I had the full version. You remember that?
Yeah, he's getting it from the dude Cunningham, Randall Cunningham.
Who you think that is?
That's you?
Yeah.
Nigga, I've been using your shit.
we all been using this shit.
I still use your shit till this day. I still got the email in my email, so that was
man,
you.
You a legend, bro. You a legend, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Lifetime updates.
I appreciate.
So
I appreciate you.
Hey, Bates Benny is. You could probably say he did play a big role in me being the producer I am today because, and you for whatever you do because we wasn't gonna buy the full Fruity Loops.
We never, cause like this, I'm telling you right here, I just look at it like this. Thank you, because I was using a program called Hip Hop EJ. You just drag loops.
Oh yeah. You
You just
and
put
you can
it together.
adjust the speed a little bit.
Yep, slow it down or speed it up. I was using that. He put me on the game. Started making beats. I can't make beats that good. It was by hey, I can't afford no beats. I gotta make them.
Man, you know what was raw that I actually did because before I got it, I used to use them both, but you could take. I figured out how to take the whole wave sound library from EJ and I dropped that in my Fruity Loops. So I was cutting it up and doing all kinds of stuff with it.
See, I wasn't advanced at that time.
I was going ham with it.
I was doing 808s, hi-hats, snares.
That's how everyone.
It's not like you're playing Mrs. Officer.
That's how every beat. And look, every beat that have a little variation, it'll be like that. Then it come.
Yep.
Shit, yeah. Hey, but they had some dope ass like stock songs. You remember that song? You know what?
Step on stage,
What,
break a
man?
leg in the
I rap
ligament.
on it, break a leg. Yeah, that shit's going ham.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah. But like I was saying at first,
Like the bird in the
me and Say So,
When
man,
you
you know we've been doing this
call.
thing for a long time, man. He's our first. He's the podcast first special guest. Him and Fame. Fame came all the way from Put Fame on the microphone real
There you
quick,
go, my
man.
nigga.
Shout out to Fame, man. He's the first. Y'all are the first special guest that we had, man. I'd like to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? And we know who Say So is. If y'all know anything about me, my name is always attached to him, and most of the time, we always together. But we don't know this cat right here, man. Fame, tell us about yourself, man.
What's happening, man? Know what I'm saying? I'm from Fort Myers, Florida.
All right.
I'm just a local artist.
first time in Louisiana, right?
Hold up.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me put this on.
I'm not gonna edit it.
First
because
time in
I'm
Louisiana, right?
Yeah, this my first time in Louisiana, man. It's a different culture, man. I'm a small town dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't too much travel like this, but this my first time in Louisiana. Y'all got a real cool culture, man. I love the food. That's all I can say, man.
Man, I know you tried some boudin.
What's the best thing you eaten so far?
Listen.
The gumbo. The gumbo the best, man. Know what I'm saying?
Wow, you tried gumbo? Who gumbo you tried?
Go ahead and do a plug, Tim. You know Tim got a fucking song called Gumbo.
You know what? Speaking of gumbo, Blanket a plug too. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man. My partner, man. He put me on the culture, man. Know what I'm saying? Say so had the fire gumbo. Know what I'm saying?
You telling me he had the gumbo?
Yeah, he made the
Blake,
gumbo. Man.
you cooked gumbo, boy. What you doing in Atlanta, bro? You know what? You was deprived of eating Louisiana food. You just had to learn how to
Let me
cook.
tell y'all something, man. Atlanta got garbage food.
Oh, man, I
Atlanta
gotta get them
food.
sound effects.
Atlanta food is garbage. I miss my Louisiana food. Atlanta food is garbage. You gotta learn how to cook. Cause if it wasn't for that Louisiana culture and shout out to Cajun Ninja, not to just shout out
Cajun
to
who?
Cajun Ninja, the dude who be showing you how to cook on Facebook and stuff. Cajun Ninja.
I don't follow him.
Cajun Ninja, never seen it?
Cajun nigga?
Cajun Ninja.
No, and I got another
Ninja.
one, man. You know who else be putting down some Cajun food? My friend, man.
Get ready for this nigga.
No, Coop can cook.
Cool.
Coop. COOP. Coop can cook.
And dog, my nigga
it's a
Jay be
female,
missing
dog.
out so bad in the
She's
good
got a lot
topics.
of
Jay La
followers.
Soul, man, call in, use the chef. Jay would have something to say about that. But back to Fame, man, because Fame, this is my first time ever meeting you this week. You know what I'm saying? We go chop it up all the time with Say So and, Bates, but we got to get you in, man. You know what I'm saying? So what's been, you tried the gumbo, did you try the boudin? Did you try the crackling?
Yeah, man.
What you thought about that? Tell us about that.
They call it boudin. I thought it was something different.
Bowden? Oh, you
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
it was
yeah.
something
No,
you talking about?
I thought at first when
What it looked like when you saw it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you before I had even seen it, they kept saying, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to go and get the boudin," and I'm like, "Boudin." What the boudin? Yeah, I'm like, man, boudin, what y'all mean? And they were like, man, watch.
He
Look.
probably thought it was that thing. I got the boudin in the back.
Yeah.
Yo, chill, nigga, chill.
Man, so man, my partner say so, man. We went to the store, we grabbed the boudin. I tasted it. You know what I'm saying? It was like spicy. I don't eat spicy food. But
Wow.
man, I gotta say,
Hey, you
man,
know-
Louisiana got I hate to say this, man. 'cause
You got to stand on this because you representing Atlanta when you say this. Was about to come out your mouth.
Man, listen, I represent, you know what I'm saying, Pakistan. You feel me? That's what you know, anytime I'm on wax. But look, like, Louisiana got the best food, man. That's on me.
Man, I got to get my sound effects,
I
man.
gotta
We
say
got
that.
to listen, bro. It's on, man. Getting your word. You helping me work on the sound effects this week, right?
Yes, I'll help you work on that. I got a
We
question.
shaking on this
I
real
got a
quick. Y'all
question
see
for
it, right?
y'all.
Next week we'll have sound effects.
So getting into some topics, I want to track back with everything that's been going on in the NBA. First of all, let me ask you: what are y'all Golden State fans or who y'all
Please
fans?
tell me y'all
are?
got a Bron fan up in
Hey,
here.
man, I retired when Kobe retired.
Oh
So
man, you all on the
now
same
being that you
page,
say that,
man.
how do you feel?
I need a Bron lover.
How do you- wait, hold on a
we,
second.
we get to put him on soon.
Well, hold on a second. So how do you feel about LeBron going to the Lakers? Because Tim, I'm sorry, why
We
Deezy,
gon-
why
who the
Sleazy
fuck is
seems
Tim?
to seems to think that LeBron somehow gonna affect Kobe's legacy. I said there's
You
no
know,
way he can do
I
that.
never said that.
Look,
What? We got you on wax saying that.
Man, I know. You want to pull up the episode right now?
Let's pull up the clip.
See, you ain't even had it ready. So I
plug
should have had
in.
it ready.
Look,
Good plug in.
I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm a true '90s baby. I grew up to the rivalry with Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, and with Michael Jordan on the sidelines debating who was the great. And I gotta say, it was about time. You know, I felt like, you know, we meant to unite earlier, man. But you know, it's cool, man. He coming where he should be. You know,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be I think it's good for basketball, especially something like that.
something like him, man. That man is the truth. He'll impact.
And him being around that, like I think the Lakers have a certain like culture and brotherhood when you go there, and the player of his caliber now that he's in there, like he's always had that access to people like Magic and some of these other great Lakers and things like that. But now it's gonna be a little different now that he's there, and especially I don't know what his relationship like is Kobe Bryant, but Kobe Bryant's still a Laker like through and through. He still be going to the practice, helping them out with that. So having that type of being in that type of atmosphere and being able to like to take that type of knowledge like onto the court, I think it's gonna be like a big improvement for stuff like that. And the type of player that he is already. Man,
Well, what about when they get JaVale McGee?
They got JaVale McGee, and he's still clumsy, bro. Anybody can flourish inside the Golden State Warriors system.
He ain't as clumsy as Tim Duncan.
Oh, what?
That's
No
cold.
way.
That's cold, ain't it?
No
that's
way.
cold. That's
I don't
cold,
believe
ain't it?
you.
That's that. Look. And that's a legend. That's a legend. You feel me? That's a legend, man. But that's how I feel, because I feel like, you know, he the new face, man. You know, you got to respect that. You know, he coming in the game, he making a name for himself, just the same way LeBron did. You know, he gonna still go down as a legend.
So, all right, this is the question. Do you believe that LeBron can come over, and there's no way in possible hell I'll ever believe that LeBron would get a statue in front of Staples Center, but do you think that he can take Kobe's spot in any kind of way?
why is that a question though?
Why is that
Because
a question?
listen, the reason why it's a question is because these LeBron, offense to you, dick riders. I'm fucking with you. These LeBron dick riders act like LeBron is so perfect, son. Oh, you don't know who you're talking to, right? You don't know who you're talking to. Man, they act like LeBron is so perfect and like this nigga is better than Jordan.
And then hold on.
This nigga, and you know what?
You was referring to my little cousin. We got my little cousin over in the cut. He was referring to him when he said a dick rider. Get on the mic and tell him you're not a dick rider.
You got to speak real quick, man. You're a LeBron fan, though. Right? You got to speak
Tell him
something.
your name and tell him you're not a LeBron dick rider.
Boy, you just paused.
Nigga,
Everybody, they got to be LeBron Cavs jersey.
No, I done snatched that damn jersey off. Making me look bad in here. They can't see me, making me sound bad in here.
He
We
making you look
understand.
bad. That
We
ain't
understand.
shirt, that ain't shirt making you look bad.
Hey, can you edit that shit out when I said he was my cousin?
Hell no, it's your cousin. So all right, so yeah, basically, is it a because like what I was saying was like LeBron fans, his hardcore fans believe that he can't do no wrong. He's greater than Jordan.
We ain't that close.
And
We
they
just
believe-
first cousins.
You know what? Hey, you know, I ain't mean to interrupt you, know what I'm saying? But I gotta say this. you got to look at LeBron like this. He held his own team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, up himself. You feel me? So
Two times.
Listen, but check this out. Kobe did that for years. He learned from the best. You know what I'm saying? They both had the same mentor. So how I feel about him going to the Lakers, I don't feel like they're going to put him on no pedestal over Kobe. Kobe is retired, man. It's enough.
Exactly.
Jordan already made it known. Kobe is the great. You know, he the GOAT. So what I will say is LeBron going to get on the Lakers and he going to lead the team.
I want to see the
And
Lakers.
he gonna be
Honestly,
victorious.
I do.
I feel like he will, and I wish him nothing but the best. I want to see him succeed.
I want to go back on something like the debate with Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan. This is my opinion. I'm not a basketball fan. Everybody, if you know me, I don't watch basketball. I'm football all day. But at the same time, with this debate,
Hold on, before you do, man, shout out, man. You got the shirt on, man. Shout out to
the Bayou Hurricanes. Shout out to the Bayou Hurricanes. the two-time champion.
Man, y'all out here, man. We be doing our thing,
Dr. Richard coming soon. We just finished shooting at the two-time back-to-back championships. Shout out to my brother Blaine, Twin Baby Living. Shout out to the whole organization, the Bayou Hurricanes. 3-peat next year, baby. Let's do it. But back to what I was talking about with LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan debate. This is my opinion with that. What I think about them three topics. Could anybody out of them three go to a team and lead them to the finals besides LeBron James, out of Kobe and Jordan?
Look, Kobe in his prime. All you got to do is give Kobe one other player that demands some type of attention, not a double team, some type of attention, and he gonna bring that team to the finals.
What you think he could have? All right, next year, do you think LeBron will hit the finals? Anybody?
Not next year. He don't have enough He don't have enough players.
I don't know. Everything's not done. Everything ain't done yet, man.
Yeah, it's not done. They still doing
Lakers
trades.
still got some room and stuff.
They still got a lot.
So it really depends.
When he went to the Heat, they went to the finals that year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When he went back to Cleveland, he went to the finals that year, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't think Kobe or Jordan could have do that.
I totally disagree. I agree with the Kobe, but Jordan make everybody better as much as people don't believe. Look, the narrative around LeBron James is he make everybody better.
Did Jordan go to the Wizards?
But here's the thing.
He was 50 years old.
Nigga was not 50.
That nigga was in his 30s.
That nigga got he was that fucking old.
When Jordan went to the Wizards, I hate Jordan. I seen that nigga get hung doing a dunk.
Exactly.
I didn't know what I want to do with it when I got in the air. Dunk it, nigga.
Tell me this. Did you not see Michael Jordan at the Wizards? Nope. Did you see anybody stop his fadeaway?
Nigga, fuck Michael Jordan at the
No,
Wizards.
I'm saying he got hung, but did you see anybody stop his fadeaway?
They ain't had to because the
They
Wizards fucking
couldn't.
trash.
My point being is him being 41 years old playing for the Wizards. If Jordan was in his prime, he would have brought that team to deep in the playoffs.
If Jordan had a game where he scored 50 points with the Wizards, then the Wizards as a total would have 60 points.
But the Wizards was so fucking trash. And LeBron couldn't bring the Wizards to the playoffs.
But check this out. So when Jordan retired, when Jordan retired, what did the Bulls do the next year? They damn near went all the way.
Bullshit.
Okay. What? Look it up, nigga.
They went to the second round and lost. You know who they beat?
Nigga, they barely lost.
Bruh, they lost in the second round to the Knicks.
Nigga, they still
You talking about with Pippen?
They still
They made it to the playoffs?
My nigga.
Son, the only team they beat was the fucking Bullets.
If you lose the best player, if you lose the best player in the fucking NBA and you still make it all the way to the finals and to the second round, come on, man, that's a massive loss.
You playing a garbage team in the first round, you beat them, whoop-de-doo, you swept them.
If the Cavs,
then you played a real team who was the Knicks. The Knicks still had Ewing, John Starks,
Mace. Are the Cavs still going to the playoffs next year?
But no, they dismantling all the motherfuckers.
Are the Cavs still going to the playoffs?
I'm gonna give LeBron his props for that, but that don't mean that he's great. All right, this is the thing. All right, is LeBron James better than Michael Jordan? Absolutely. Who disagrees? A better baller.
To me,
all around basketball player. Who's a better player? Yeah,
Mike.
All right, you believe that? I disagree. Me
hold
being.
On, let me ask my cousin. What you think, John?
He's not even a Bron fan. He got a Bron jersey on.
Who's better, Michael Jordan?
Man, you too cool. Man, you gonna say something? What's your name, man? State your name and where you from.
He didn't even have a LeBron jersey.
State your name where you from.
Hey, LeBron, the only person worthy of being on the jersey. You think that's LeBron automatically?
He ripped it off.
Jersey.
He ripped it off when the LeBron left.
Man, listen, that's a different narrative.
Hey, it's blank on the back though, for real.
I believe. Where you got the jersey from, son? Who? Hey, bro.
Yep.
Facts.
I know you ain't lying with that yesterday.
My thing is LeBron James. To me, I think if you have a poll of 10 people, you'll get at least 7 or even 8 out of 10 that's gonna say LeBron is a better all around player than Michael Jordan?
The reason I don't believe that because when it's time to take charge, you
When we
wanna pass the
talking
ball.
about clutch,
clutch.
Michael Jordan all day.
Yeah.
But all around baller,
like
as far as contributing,
definitely.
rebounds,
Definitely.
scoring,
Definitely.
carrying a team, you give that to LeBron.
Definitely.
But when we talking about greatness, man, it's not even
Now
a question.
see, I don't want to take it to that point, but since you said that, I got to tell you, Michael Jordan for one is creative, and that's one thing the game doesn't have right now. They have skill, talent,
absolutely right.
talent.
That's
This
a
man,
great point.
This man brought
That's a great point.
This man brought creativity to the game. Now see, when I say I'm a '90s
J.
baby,
Lasso, you missing.
that means that when I was younger, man, all I used to watch is Kobe. I remember hearing that Kobe used to get tapes from Germany from his grandparents of Michael Jordan and study everything about him. And I seen the creativity coming out of Kobe. Kobe was my idol, growing up. So I realized how much of an inspiration that dude was. So just to put that on wax, Jordan, all around,
all day.
Because you'll never have another guy like Jordan.
You won't.
On the court.
And you know what?
You'll have another LeBron. You will have another Kobe.
God damn.
But you'll never have.
Silent, bro. Bates, shit. Silence. Feel the vibration.
Hold on 1 second, dog. This is my district manager.
Oh man, it's your bae. Checking your ass. You ain't gotta lie. So yeah, but all right, so Fame. All right, watch it. All right, so since we still talking basketball, you know what I'm saying? No man, you know what? I'm gonna wait till he come back to get back on your topic. But that's exactly. I want him to input on that too. I'm waiting for J. Lasso to come on the podcast too. But Fame, man, what's been good, man? You came out here, you with us, Say So. We came to the Southern T Awards. Shout out to Destiny. We gonna get into the Southern T Awards shortly, and I seen Destiny went in. Who she went in on, Blake? Who she went in on? You know what I'm saying?
It ain't easy being cheesy, baby.
It ain't easy being cheesy. And look, check this out, man. Check this out, bro. We all in this together. It's the area. We all gotta stick together. But everybody have their opinions, and you gotta respect opinions.
Hey, man.
And we got shit to say on this topic.
Hey, Destiny, my cousin, man.
Destiny, so you picking sides out here?
No, I ain't picking sides. I'm on Destiny's side.
Picking sides. You
That's,
picking
hey,
ass
that's
nigga.
blood, man. Like I ain't got nothing against she or nothing, my brother. Hey, look, it is what it is.
But we will get into the Southern T
don't
Awards
worry
and the live videos and all that. But
oh man, we're gonna sponsor this. We'll do a little quick
Y'all got a
sponsor. I'm gonna throw in my movie, man. Y'all go check out Still Going Through It on YouTube right now.
ooh, I'm happy you brought that up.
Check
Still
that
going
out.
through it. We got Going Through It 1. We got Still Going Through It. We got on my Unpolitically Correct album, Unpolitically Correct.
The song
Going Through It.
Yep.
I got a question for you.
On iTunes right now.
When
Y'all
are
go
you ready to
download it.
shoot this video for Still Going Through It? Because that's a big thing.
I told you, whenever you come to Atlanta.
All right, good. We got that on wax. So let's get back to Fame because it's not often I get to talk to Fam, right? So man, all right. So man, how did you enjoy the Southern T Awards and the Louisiana culture and the rap scene? How you feel about it, man? What's the difference between us that you noticed so far in your day of being out here and Atlanta and your time being out there?
Man, I gotta say, one time it was a blessing even coming out this way. I never thought I would even be at a Southern T Awards. It was my first time hearing about it, and I had a great time, man. I got a chance to see shout out Skull Money.
Shout out to Skull.
Yeah, man. Skull, he was hosting. He turned up. It made it real creative. And
Hey, Skull did an awesome job, man. I think he do real good as a fucking host,
Yeah.
man. Big shout out to Skull, man. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, YDZ337, you'll see a picture of me and my boy on side of me, Say So Graphics, and you'll see Skull in the middle, man. Skull did an awesome job, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what Skull doing out here, bro. Real shit. But continue, my brother.
yeah, man. But we had some real.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Before I say continue, I'm calling calling Jay real quick. Jay Lasso. I hope he's ready. You might hear children hollering in the back or some shit. I'll have to tell him to calm down a little bit. I'm gonna edit all this shit out.
Right. This shit twisted. That's when you answer the first year. Get my dick looked at.
Whoa.
Yo, we live on the podcast. We got J Lasso. Is you ready to talk, bro? Or you just playing around with some shit?
Shit, I'm in the building. What's the deal?
Nigga, you sound like you on speakerphone. You have to take it off speakerphone and talk right, nigga. This is a podcast.
Hold on, let me get my headphone.
This cat here. So while you doing that, we're gonna finish interviewing. We got special guests in the building, man. So I'm gonna edit all this shit out. I'm gonna just reintroduce you in a little bit, all right? Yeah, I'm gonna edit all that shit out. So yeah, man. So what did you notice about that's different about the local area? Well, our local area in Lafayette, different from the Atlanta area.
I gotta say, man, you know, y'all really love y'all people, man. You know, I realize, you know, even as you know, a young dude coming out of town to somebody else's town, I never realized how many local people support each other. You don't see that too often, you know. So, you know, for me to see that, you know, especially around this time, you know, when I'm just starting out my music, you know, I realize that, you know, it's always space for room and opportunity.
You know what's interesting about what you just said, bro? Real talk. Everybody out here, and Blake could tell you because he just moved to that area. We feel like we don't support each other enough, and we feel like in Atlanta, everybody help each other out a lot. What you have to say about that, man?
Man, I fully agree. You know, because
You fully agree?
Yeah, man, I fully agree because you rarely see support nowadays. You know, it's so many people who want to be on top, man, but they don't want to do any groundwork.
Right,
You know, and I'm all for it, man. I'm all for showing love to, you know, whoever hustling, whoever trying to, you know, come up and make something, you know, out of nothing. You know, because I come from the struggle, so, you know, I'm all for it, man. You know.
All right, another question, man, because this is our platform, you know what I'm saying? We all work together, and if you up in here on the strength of Say So, not even on the strength, man, just on the love, you know what I'm saying, for even showing up, man. You fuck with us, we fuck with you. Man, we want to know what you got going on, what you planning on doing, like what you got, what's next for fame, you feel what I'm saying? What you got going on with you right now, bro?
Well, I mean, just recently, man, shout out Poppy Peso, you know what I'm saying, I'm a partner from Nashville, Tennessee. We just dropped a single, In and Out. You know, in the video, you know, online on YouTube, man, you can go follow on Instagram too at Poppy Peso, and follow me too at TheFame 600 Degrees, and hit the link and you'll find it, man. But as far as that, I got a mixtape coming out soon called You Made Me Do It.
You Made Me Do It, man. They got some production by YDZ on the beat or what?
Oh man, you know we could cook, man. Hey man,
Y'all heard it live.
You never know.
firsthand.
You never
Yeah.
know. You never know what's in the mix, man. You know.
So, all right, so man, quick question to Say So real quick, man, because we already know that you left Louisiana because everybody that's in Louisiana, you know what they say? Man, I gotta get out of Louisiana, and I got Jay on the phone right now. He'll contest to that too. I gotta get out of Louisiana because I can't do my thing.
What's up, Say So?
What up, Jay, nigga?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so man, and Jay, you can say we'll get on you about this too, man. But people feel like they can't flourish enough in Louisiana. I'm one to believe that. I mean, it's kind of excuse because I'm not about to move. I got too much foundation right here, right now to move. But people believe that getting out of Louisiana is the best opportunity to flourish. Like especially in the 337 Lafayette area, you will never get the best of your potential. What do you feel about that, being that you moved to like one of the mecca of black support and black businesses, entrepreneurship in Atlanta? And Jay, I'm gonna get to you shortly after, because you moved to Austin, and it's more than just music for you when you moved up there. But Say So, what you think is the difference between you trying to flourish in Lafayette and you trying to flourish in you being able to flourish more in Atlanta?
In my opinion, to be honest with you, Tim, why DZ? I apologize.
If y'all don't stop, who the fuck is Tim?
I don't know.
I can't even be myself on my own podcast.
Yeah, man. In my opinion, I feel that I can get more done in Atlanta, being that my wife, she does media outlets. And shout out to my wife, Robin.
Hold on, man, finish plugging your wife, bro.
Shout out to Robin, man. My wife, she doing real big things. She
Real
just got
big
off
thing.
of Essence. She just interviewed Tasha.
And yesterday she just did what?
She just did the Southern T Awards.
No, then she dropped the book, man.
The book dropped.
Man, your wife gonna
And
crucify you.
And we just had a book signing for in St. Martin for our hometown, and guess what? She sold all her books. She
Big
sold
shout
all
out to
of
Robin
them.
Leon. Robin Leon. Shout out to you, Robin.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, babe. But at the same time, man, I feel that I can get more accomplished in Atlanta. And the reason me saying that is because there's more opportunities out there, and there's a bigger platform, and everything's at your fingertips. And it don't take away the love from home. Don't get me wrong. I miss Louisiana. I miss the food. I miss my family. I miss my friends. But when it comes to me building myself and me being a bigger person, or even me flourishing and doing what I want to do with movie production, music, I can get that done out there. You know why? That's how I met my brother Fame. He came up to me. He was like, "Hey, bro, I seen your movie. It's dope. I like that. I do the same thing."
And you know what? I appreciate any black man that can walk up to somebody, because I'm just going off of what you're saying. That can walk up to somebody and say, "You know what? I appreciate your craft. I appreciate your grind. I see what you're doing."
Right.
And not have no ego in saying, "I fuck with your shit." Because I have a partner that don't do music. He dabbled into it, but you know what he told me? Like, he listened to my album and he said, "Man, not to be on your dick or nothing, but that shit, I mean, I just want to let you know I'm not being on your dick or nothing." I'm like, "Son, why you got to add all that shit? Like, leave all that out. Just give me a compliment. Let me know my shit tight." You know what I'm saying?
Just say it, man.
It ain't got nothing to do with you being less than me or me being more than you. You informing me that you appreciate what I'm bringing to the table.
Right.
And that, in a big degree, that's what artists need to hear.
Exactly.
Right? We need to hear that we doing something right. Instead of like somebody saying, "Oh, that shit tight," but I ain't gonna tell them,
Right.
Because I don't want to seem like I'm dick riding them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't make you no less of a man to give somebody support.
You ain't gotta do that. Just like Tim got a perfect. He just hit the nail on the head just now, man. Like, this man didn't even know me. I had a coworker. I said, "Go watch my movie." Coworker said, "Hey, that's a dope movie. Go watch it." He watched it. He came up to me, talked to me about it. Boom. We've been cool ever since. I heard the cat. I'm gonna get into this right now. I heard this nigga came like, "Hey, bro."
Whoa. Before you do, we gonna get into that. Jay, I want to ask you, because Jay just getting on, and Jay, we got Bates. He fussing with his girlfriend. She giving him the business right now. Bow, boom, boom.
Babe, I didn't do it.
Bates killing his wife, his girl killing him on the phone right now. He outside the studio, but. Yeah, man, you have anything to add? You have anything to add about like trying to get away to flourish, like moving outside the 337 to flourish?
I think is when you get out of the state, especially when you move to a music town, a music city, is way different, because Louisiana is, first off, it's not enough venues. You know what I'm saying? It's not. They got more rappers than they got venues. They got more rappers than they got studios. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want they share, and you know what I'm saying, we just not helping each other out there. You know what I'm saying? So like, we got like 2 or 3 nice venues where you could really perform, and everything else is small time little hole in the wall clubs, and that's cool, but you don't feel like you're progressing. If I'm in a hole in the wall every weekend performing, you know, I think Lafayette needs bigger venues, more venues to accommodate, you know what I'm saying, the talent. And that's one thing that's holding them back. And everybody goes to Dream Studio, you know what I'm saying?
This boy crazy. That nigga don't give a fuck, so that's what a god he don't.
And I think as far as that, they help who they want. They got their little circle, and I don't think anybody outside of that circle is going to progress. You know what I'm saying? Even if they paying for studio time now, I don't think they're going to progress, because, you know what I'm saying, they're focused on their own talent.
All right, so look, Jay,
trying to put out. So
I just want to ask you real quick. About it. I want to ask you real quick, Jay. We coming through clear? You can hear us good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so man, you obviously we missed you last week, you know, for whatever reason, you know, we was doing our thing, we missed you. And we a lot of things happened in basketball. We want to make it short real quick, because you're the big Laker fan, you know what I'm saying? You're one of the huge Laker fans I know, and you never got to touch on the LeBron situation. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time, man. What you think about LeBron going over there, you know what I'm saying? Boogie went to Golden State, and do you think that LeBron had any chance to overthrow Kobe Bryant? Because the guy that's up in here, Fame, the other artist, that I don't know if you heard. Did you meet Fame? Did you speak to Fame?
I haven't met him.
Yeah, you heard him when you first came on. He was talking, man. It's an artist we have up in here where he working with Say So in Atlanta, and he's a big Kobe fan. Okay. He said Kobe was one of his idols. You know, do you think LeBron have any chance of overthrowing Kobe as the king of LA? We got Bates getting back in the building.
LeBron fans will always, you know what I'm saying, put him in that conversation, go put him in, you know what I'm saying, but overthrow him as far as for Laker fans.
Overthrow these nuts, nigga.
You know, and you know, I didn't want him there personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, so I'm like, well, imagine fucking with him. I'm fucking with him here.
Bet.
I'm a Lakers fan, straight up. But he still got to win them rings.
Right.
Until he win them rings, he ain't done shit. You know what I'm saying? He just want to get some money. That's all. You know, I think when he about to come out with a movie, I think he got a lot of agendas in LA other than basketball. So, you know, if he come away with one ring, you know what I'm saying, it was a success. But other than that, it's just another move to me. You know what I'm saying? I was happy seeing my young Gunners in LA. You know what I'm saying? Even last year they lost a lot of close games. So I don't think we had a bad team from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Add LeBron, you know, we'll at least make a playoff push. I don't think we'll see no championship this year, though.
All right, bro. So, all right, we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
Bates just getting back in the studio. Hold on. You got something? Because
I got something.
I'm waiting to get into this topic, man. Go ahead. I'm ready to get into this topic.
I got something because I want to talk about.
Yeah, your girl was fussing at you for a long time.
No, that was really my district manager.
I know.
Yeah. she was
we all married. We know.
Yeah, we know.
No, it really was. The thing is,
that's your story. Stick to it, bro.
It say racetrack Lily whenever
Yeah, we don't believe you.
Yeah. So yeah, what you got?
I can dial back. She'll talk on the podcast. I want to talk about the possibility of why DZ being out of work.
Out of work.
Yeah, because you
being the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
all right. Let's see. Let's get it.
Like I said,
I'm ready for
on the depth episode.
Yeah. All right, you got it. I hear you.
Being that you are indeed a cable installer.
This nigga thought about this while this girl was fussing at him. But go ahead.
Yes, you are indeed a cable installer. How do you feel about how the internet is affecting that with, you know, streaming becoming more
honestly, bro,
present?
I'm terrified of that shit. If y'all want me to keep it 1,000 with you, because YouTube coming out with a TV.
You can't go install Hulu, nigga.
You can't install YouTube, nigga. It's on your phone.
Yeah.
I do. All right.
What you gonna do? Grab the phone and put that, and they're gonna be an app install.
Man. Hey, I'm terrified of that shit, man. I might be out of jobs, man. Like, we got to make sure this podcast do good, because I'm in trouble. We really want to get in. Let me see. We passed the 30-minute mark, man. Let's get into the Southern Tea Awards. Say so. All right, your cousin Destiny had something to say.
For those people, and listen, let them know what the Southern Tea Awards is.
Let them know who want to explain.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't.
I'm
ever heard of the Southern Tea Awards.
I'm gonna put it like this,
and we have to inform them, man.
All right, but listen,
big out here, baby.
All right, listen. My cousin Destiny, she made a platform for herself.
Shout out to Destiny Living.
My cousin, she had a platform for herself. It was called Southern Tea Magazine.
Wait, hold on 1 second. That's your cousin.
That's my cousin.
You know Pauline LeBlanc?
Pauline LeBlanc. Sound familiar?
I just because she said that that's her cousin. She said that's her cousin.
Pauline LeBlanc's Destiny cousin. See, me and Destiny, you know, cousins, but you know, might be my daddy's side, maybe my mom's side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Should I keep that little excerpt or what?
I don't know.
That's fine.
My question, I'm gonna take out. All right, go
ahead. Man. My cousin Destiny, she been grinding for a long time. So I say 2010.
Respect.
Like, that's 8-year grind. She had something called 25-8 at the beginning. She was doing when she was doing stuff at Supreme Daiquiris.
We gotta get her on the podcast.
Not Supreme Daiquiris. That was Super Decks.
Super Decks. Oh, she was doing Super Decks.
No, that's
the
Decks.
one. Ain't that like Cupid stuff?
Yeah,
Cupid Deck. The one over the throwing.
Yeah, she was doing
that's
stuff.
Cupid.
Yeah, she was doing stuff over there. She was doing like some little Tuesday night daiquiri thing. She had like open mics. She had venues at the brass room. She had all kind of stuff. She been grinding.
All right.
Like honestly, about 4 or 5 years ago, she did Southern Tea Magazine. Mm-hmm. She followed up with that. Because she even had Turk on the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she got in her mind. She said, you know what? Let me do something for the city. Let local artists, local musicians get recognized for what they're doing. So last year, she put together the Southern Tea Awards. And what did the Southern Tea Awards do last year? It did great.
It did fucking amazing.
It was phenomenal. It was awesome. The red carpet was lit. The whole Brown Park was lit. Everything was fire. It was beautiful. It was amazing. She did it again next year. I can't say it was the same.
Well, that next year is technically this year.
Yesterday.
You said you can't say it was the same. You know the first thing that popped in my head? What? You know the Price is Right when they get the answer wrong.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
It did it.
Listen, my cousin, she did the right thing. She said she saw a bigger vision. She saw a bigger platform.
And
said,
she went with it.
She went with
her.
You know what? You know what I
That's you
call
gotta
it?
do.
You know what I call it? Leap of faith.
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith.
Shout out to the Leap of Faithers.
She did that. She said, you know what? I'm gonna make a bigger venue.
You going live?
I'm gonna have a bigger venue.
Video? I thought you was video.
I'm gonna have a bigger stage. I'm gonna have more people come. I'm gonna do more nominations. I'm gonna do it bigger than I did last year. She did that. And like most people, they want handouts. They want to do things for free. They want to be like, hey man, I'm not paying $40 to get no Southern Tea Awards, nigga. Why not? You pay $40 to get a section. You pay $100 for a bottle, nigga. This is for local artists to be recognized. Y'all want to be recognized? Y'all think, oh man, why I can't do this shit? Oh, why I ain't got nominated? Oh man, why this nigga want? My nigga that don't mean shit. Get your ass out, grind. Right, she made a platform for all local artists.
And a lot of niggas are not making platforms for themselves, which is bring us back to this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that I'm doing it bigger than nobody out here, but at least, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing what we got to do to get where we want to go, right?
Right.
So, I mean, for anybody to have a problem with a platform, what that says?
You know what I'm saying? They hating. I think, listen, not even that.
I'm going to flip this around.
Here's the thing. This is what people generally, I guess, where they have an issue. Everybody views themselves up here until you show them something different. Until
they humble themselves.
They're here or here. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not where exactly they think they are. So when anybody, like most people, music is made accessible to them in their rooms.
Shout out to DJ Truth. He's live. I'm sorry. Shout out to DJ Truth. He's checking out the live, man. Big shout out to Truth.
A lot of bedroom studios. Like we're in Tim's home studio right now. YDZ. I'm sorry. We're in YDZ's home.
Stop calling me Tim.
YDZ's home studio right now. And so just recording in general has been made accessible to so many people.
Right.
So when you're at home and you jamming your own stuff, and you're making the type of music that you like, that you think is good, of course, whatever you're doing, you think you're the shit or whatever, and that's why people, I guess, they come with this chip on their shoulder and this ego of things, and they see where they want to be and they want to get there immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
they got all these high expectations, not even knowing about putting things in, putting the groundwork. They want to work with this person. They want to be here.
They want instant gratification.
Same thing that Snoop Dogg said. He said he had a lot of people around here where people would be like, man, well, why ain't getting the same thing that Dog getting? You know what his response was? Nigga, because you ain't Dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit,
so you got to get out there, like, look at Nipsey Hussle. You know how long
grinding.
Hey, you can't say Nipsey Hussle around me, dog. You kill me.
Grinding.
You know how long if you look back at Nipsey Hussle, like all the videos throughout the years, you can look back like 10 years ago and all this other stuff. He's right there. Like he been knowing Snoop. And Snoop been seeing him, but like how many times has he been on a song with Snoop? He could have been on there like
I don't recall ever seeing a song with him and Snoop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He could have been did that, but he not he want to do his own thing. He
exactly.
want to create his own platform.
Exactly.
He
all right. No coattails on none of that.
Not just to cut you off real quick, but let's get back into the Southern Tea Awards, and we had a lot of things going on. So just to make everything clear, right? So what's going on is, correct me, like cut me off if I'm wrong about anything, all right? So the situation is this, right? The Southern Tea Awards went on yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And I was nominated for Lyricist of the Year. You was nominated. Blake was nominated for
Videographer of the Year.
Videographer of the Year. Mm-hmm. All right. So us as nominees, we was out there, and even if we did media, we was up in there. We was even contributing to the cause by helping out. You know what I'm saying?
I paid.
We paid to get in. So I just want to make it clear. Like, I'm not saying nothing bad about whoever
I snuck in that motherfucker.
I'm not trying to say nothing bad about nobody who decided. Fuck that. Yeah. I'm the nominee. I'm not trying to pay because I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's keep it 100. Did you believe that as a nominee that you keep it 100? Did you believe that you should have paid?
As me as a nominee,
should have paid, not was supposed to. Like
should have paid.
Yeah, should have paid.
Okay.
Let's say we was doing it big.
Let me give my opinion. My opinion. My honest opinion. Like I said, nigga, you can pay to go to the club. You can pay for this. You can pay for that. But as a nominee. Honestly, I don't feel like you should have paid.
Hold on, man. Man, we talking so much. Jay, you still there, Jay?
I'm here, B.
My bad, Joe. I almost forgot that nigga. Man, you enjoying the conversation now, bro?
Yeah, let me just finish. Like, you know what?
I'm listening, man. I'm listening.
Like,
we gonna get back with you. I almost forgot this.
Destiny, you did.
Hey,
go ahead, Jay.
I don't feel like you should have paid, but shit, if it's supporting the cause to make it something
exactly
bigger and better next year, then take that L.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
like
look, this is the thing. We just gonna get into it, man. All right, so Wochi came up to the Southern T Awards. Shout out to Wochi. Big ups to you, my boy. Doing big things. Everybody doing big things out here. You know how they do. And you know what I'm saying? Wochi came up and as a nominee, I think he won a few. Right?
I don't think he won none.
Well, he felt that I know he was nominated for a few. He felt like being a nominee that I shouldn't have to pay to get inside the Southern T Awards.
Hey.
Right?
We all had to pee.
We all had to pay.
We
right?
all had to pee.
But let's just assume, which is I believe is a good chance that he had no idea that everybody that was nominated paid to get in.
Oh no! Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you they got rules. You
Shout
gotta,
out Vec, man. Shout out to you, boy.
You gotta
Dell.
pay the. Hey, I'm her cousin. Blood.
Yeah, you kin.
I'm kin. I paid
Family.
to get in. I paid to get in. So. My nigga, that's my cousin. I could have called Destiny and be like, D, let me get a ticket. No problem. No, I support my cousin. I love my cousin. She paid for my event. She paid to go see Delicious. Yeah,
really? She was in on that too?
She was there. She paid to come see. Why not pay? Why get mad? Why call Destiny? Oh, that shit. No, that's support. I'm supporting my cousin. I'm gonna do that. So if you, even though I felt like all the nominees shouldn't have paid, I really did feel that way. I'm still gonna pay because that's your rules. I'm gonna follow that. If I can pay to go to the club, I'm gonna pay for my cousin to help her event. She paid 10 racks for it. She told me, right? She paid 10 racks. 10 racks for the damn event.
Hey, man, 10 racks.
That's a lot of damn money.
And find somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
10 racks is a lot of money.
She did groundwork. She went to the radio station. She promoted it. She did everything. She paid what she had to pay. So therefore, you grinding. Give me pay them $40.
You know
God
what?
damn
Yeah,
it.
$40 should not be a lot of money.
$40 ain't nothing.
As much
you
as
buy
niggas rap about
$1,500
money,
Louis Vuittons. You buy $80 chains. You buy expensive ass shoes.
Where the bag at?
No, where the bag at? Nigga, you can't pay $40 to get in the club. You can't pay $40 for an event that supporting you, that's broadcasting what you do, that's showing what you do. You can't pay $40, my nigga. Anybody, not just Wochi, anybody. You felt like, because a lot of motherfuckers was nominated.
You ain't never seen a nigga so cheap.
You know what? This whole thing at the end of the day.
You ain't never seen a nigga so cheap.
Oh, boy, you
Say it again!
One more time for their mind.
Say it again, nigga. Say it again. Say it again.
You ain't never seen a nigga so cheap.
So cheap.
You ain't never seen a nigga so cheap.
So cheap.
You ain't never seen it pay less than me.
Pay less than me. You ain't never you ain't seen me go to Southern T.
Wow.
Yeah, man. My opinion on
DJ Truth tuned in on the live, man. Big shout out to Truth. He said, man, they spend $40 on weed, which is
exactly
real shit.
Real shit, my nigga. Real shit. You pay $40 on a gram of 3.5 or 8.5. I don't know how to scale weed. You know how to do.
Boy, that's crazy.
Anyway, but I'm just saying, you pay money.
$40 on a fucked up haircut.
Yeah, you pay $100 for a fucked up lining.
Yeah, especially if you're $40 lining at the same time, right?
$40 on them ugly ass clothes.
For real,
spend
nigga.
$40 on them fake ass Louis Vuitton belts.
Fake ass chains and shit too, right?
Yeah, man.
You spend $40 on that Valero gas, bitch. Go to Shell, nigga. Go to racetrack, nigga.
But on some real shit though.
Not the Valero.
On some real shit though, but at the end of the day, dog, Destiny didn't put all this shit together as a fucking
Spend $40, twist them ugly ass dreads.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. Who dreads ugly? I'm the only nigga up here with some dreads. I got dreads. Page you got. You got dreads? All right, just making sure.
Not y'all.
But yeah, but Destiny didn't put this together as a charity event. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she do want to profit, and that is a platform that's benefiting all of the artists. Because there's a lot of people that was never known, and she went above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? She put people in there that probably didn't deserve to be in a lot of those categories. They had some categories that had about like
20 people nominated.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers in there, and just your name being mentioned inside a category, that's good promotion,
right?
And the least you can do, and I understand. Like I'm not picking a side saying Wochi is wrong, but I know Wochi have like a following, a foundation already. Yeah. But if I have to pay and I'm nominated, everybody else have to pay, but you entitled to feel the way you feel. But
now here's the thing where you can like somewhat like fault Destiny, not really fault Destiny, not really fault, but if you're putting something out like that and that was that much there in question, you need to make sure that your business is like airtight when it comes to that. That everybody knows like beforehand, or that you had that, or whatever stipulations that you have beforehand. Make sure that's totally 100% clear. And when it comes to you like recouping, you need to have that. You should have that all before, because if you 100% like on that about your business, your money, being that you made a type of investment or whatever, you want to make sure that you're getting some type of return.
Exactly.
So you need to be like on top of that.
Exactly.
Right,
so
right,
it shouldn't
right.
be a question. There should not be one person at the award show questioning that, because they should have gotten the memo like a month before or whenever they knew it was coming, because you all knew the thing was coming from way back,
right.
And so there shouldn't be a question of the pain when you get there.
Only ones to me should have got in for you if you were performing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, what? Boy, they have to pay more money than everybody. Y'all can't hear Jay talking right now on live.
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
Jay talking on live.
But yeah, like Destiny, it is what it is. Don't give up on your dream.
Shout out to Chris Baker. Baker on the live. What's up, Baker?
What up, Big? Anyway, keep doing your thing, man. Like, keep grinding, keep doing your thing. And Destiny, please. I know you're living. So you know how we get. Don't let everybody. Just go die. You could be all right. Like, fuck everybody's opinions. Fuck how they feel. You keep grinding, move up, keep progressing. Don't worry about the negativity. Just keep going, because
there's always gonna be negativity.
It's always
you
gonna be
have to-
negativity.
Yeah, but I'm
man.
saying,
There's always
don't-
gonna be
you
that
have
type
to,
of energy.
You have to choose how you respond to it.
Exactly.
Right,
You have to
exactly
choose,
right. You're exactly right.
especially if you're the owner, the head, the top honcho. Why respond to that? You're doing too much. Keep focused. Keep moving. The moment you stop, I gotta. I'm gonna
And
bring her down.
It only takes one
One
event
person.
or one time to be like, you know what? I saw what happened. I'm not messing with her or her events next year. Not even just that one, but you got to realize when you're doing stuff like that, you're a brand. So when you're doing things like that, everything that you do is being watched. Like on that platform, when you put yourself in that type of space, especially dealing with entertainment.
Right. Because you can't be doing it. Like, that's bad business. People look at you like, I ain't gonna never work with her again. Or that's not cool. Don't do that.
Can I quote unquote caption something real funny real quick?
Yeah.
What you got?
Okay, Destiny, your cousin, right? She created that platform for everybody.
She created that platform.
Okay, wait, I just want to say that one more time. Destiny,
Destiny.
your cousin, created that platform for who?
Everybody.
And how much it was to get into the dough?
$40.
Okay. How much it was to get into the dough?
$40.
$40. Right. You mean to tell me somebody complained about putting up $40 and they created a platform for who?
For everybody. You're right. That's real shit.
And you said she put up herself a 8-year grind. Right. For everybody?
Everybody. Not just
Everybody.
Well, at the end of the day, we just want to make sure it's clear that we ain't taking no sides. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Big shout out to Wochi. Hey, straight up. Yeah, like that. Big shout. Yeah, it's live. It don't change.
Hold the camera right, nigga.
Big shout out to Wochi. Big shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to Destiny. All of the nominees and everybody. But man, look.
We'll keep focusing, man.
We like 50. We 50 minutes into the podcast, so let's move on, man. Who brought up this question, man?
That was me. Social media important in relationships.
You go ahead and ask that question, man.
All right,
Or do you want to do this one right? Because I know Jay want to get into this one right here. We can say this one for Jay.
I like what we were talking about earlier with that. So let's go ahead and introduce it to everybody.
We're gonna let Jay go first because he just chiming in. We ain't get much from Jay La Soul on them.
Go first.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. What you got to say? What you got to say, Jay?
The question,
let me bring up the topic. Jay,
topic.
you listening, Jay?
What's the topic?
All right. Is social media bigger than your relationship?
And what he's saying by that is it more important how your relationship is perceived to everybody versus than your actual relationship is?
Meaning that, yeah.
Let me try to add my little clarification in too. Do you believe that, all right, so if you have a relationship that's based on love, do you feel like you have to project some type of image on, let's just say, Facebook? Do you think that your image or the idea of your relationship is more important than the reality of your relationship? Like, do you have to prove it, or should Facebook have the power of breaking up a real relationship? Is that valid enough?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Man, I think more or less women. 'Cause a lot of niggas like me, shit, if I ain't never on Facebook or never post nothing about my relationship, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But women want to feel like you're claiming me. You know what I'm saying? You're you know what I'm saying? They represented on there as your woman.
Not my whole drink, man. Give me some.
But for me, I don't feel like if my wife never would post me, I wouldn't complain. But
For all the for the Instagram live, he said if his wife never, and that was deep, son. That was deep. For the Facebook live, he said if his wife never posts him on the internet, he'll never complain.
I'm gonna keep it funky. Listen, I'm gonna keep it funky. Me and my wife don't follow each other on Facebook.
At some point, me and my wife didn't follow each other on the internet.
We don't follow each other on Facebook. We got
and that's health. It works.
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on it, cause they got people envious of your relationship. Like me and my wife do a lot of shit together. You'll barely ever see us post pictures together. Probably once or twice a year we'll post a picture of me and her. We do not post shit. We follow each other on our major. We can always see each other pages. Don't get me wrong, but we don't follow each other on social media because you know why? They got somebody go say something. They got somebody who ain't gonna say something.
But at the end of the day, off the internet, your relationship is tight and the bond is real as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Look, listen. I'm not
Let me know if somebody get on the live so we can shout them out.
I'm not a phony nigga. Shit, everybody got their problems, but this is what I'm not gonna do.
Nigga.
Listen, this is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna argue with my wife. We be cool 5 minutes, take a picture, and say that's the best thing in the world to me. She is the best thing in the world. So don't get me wrong, but I ain't gonna portray it and be fake about it. I'm not gonna be like, me and Bae going to the beach. Oh, me and Bae just finished making out. Oh, me and Bae just did this. Like, nah.
See, I dated someone that did that, man. It's like I did something special for her birthday. I went up there early in the morning before she went to work, and she's taking the pictures of the gifts, putting on Instagram to my, when you get that call to come to the door at 5 a.m. and it's your birthday. I'm like, just putting everything out there. Anytime we did like anything, just to get a response from other people.
Right.
Because the problem is like a lot of people are seeking validation like for the relationship, or they want to seem like, project a certain imagery to where it looks like, they're so happy or they're doing things like in a certain way. Just like the same thing like that a lot of rappers do. You see them taking pictures in these Mercedes, these Bentleys and all these other things. They want to portray a certain image, and it's just not you.
Yeah. So this is the question.
The problem with it is when they're doing it, when you question people about it, a lot of people look at it, it's just social media. Listen, social media is a platform made for everybody to stay in contact with each other or do things for business, or do whatever you want to do with it. But a lot of people take it and they treat it like it's a fucking alternate reality. Nah, nigga, that's you up there. That's you posting them pictures.
Right.
That's you putting out that bullshit.
But
that's you
I
all
never
way
took the internet that serious until I started promoting the entertainment side on Instagram. Because to me, I never gave a fuck about it because it's not real to me.
It's not an alternate reality though. What you mean it's not real? It's right there. It's right there. It's not a different medium. Like,
are you sure?
Like
are you sure it's not an alternate reality?
This ain't Cool World, nigga.
Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? But are you sure it's not an alternate reality though?
This ain't Ready Player One.
Yeah. What the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pull all my attributes up.
Yeah, man. It's it is like you said.
Like, he just snatches mic out his hand.
Yeah,
my bad. Like I'm saying,
like we skipping in another galaxy and shit, nigga. You lost
it's
on
real.
Facebook.
It's real. It's real.
If you out there and you're not in a relationship, you single, but you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody, man, you need to let them know. Like shit, give them a grace period. Look, babe. Fuck with a lot of hoes. They got a lot of hoes.
Hey, boy, she real if she stay with you after that.
If you post, they gonna say something.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Give them a heads up. Don't be like just they
acting like you faithful out here.
Posting whatever you know what I'm saying? Them hoes crazy. I fuck with a lot of them hoes. You might get some crazy response.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I think you need to keep that. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, man. Don't put them out there like
Even with that, like
it's all good when it's not.
Even with that, regardless of that,
2 minutes.
Like the whole thing is like how they perceive it or how they project the relationship. So regardless of that, another aspect that we're talking about is how they put it out there. Somebody putting out there everything that you do, but when it's especially like not real. You know, that's the thing, projecting that imagery or whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I never understood that thing about making it like an alternate reality. You know, it's real. And you know, everything they put out there like is real. It's just about how you perceive it or how you choose to look at it. A lot of people want to you know, they make that cocoon for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get their little feelings crushed.
All right, so
nigga, I'm a feeling crusher though, nigga. Me.
So look,
I'll troll the fuck out you.
We had the hour minute mark. Yeah, just decline that for me. I just did. So we had the hour mark of the podcast. It's gonna bring us to the last topic real quick. So man, Jay, I know you got something to say about this one, bro. Papa John's. I'm still alive, bro. Still alive. Started laughing. Yeah, man. Papa John's, man. So let's see, man. What's going on with Papa John's? Who wanna?
Hey, man, that nigga don't like niggas who eating his pizza, and that nigga say y'all niggas better stay y'all niggas ass for my pizza. You niggas NFL and yelling niggas.
Y'all niggas not gonna eat our pizza.
Man,
that nigga was. Hey, that I was off I was living off Pierce. That nigga wouldn't bring me no pizza, man. So
nigga just stayed on Johnson Street.
With that nigga, man.
So at the end of the day, what's going on is, man, I saw the article. I read it before the podcast started, but I don't have like I'm not 100% on exactly how it goes, but obviously the dude said some type of racial slur. What other racial slur this white man said? He said nigga. What context did he put it in? I'ma just assume he don't want niggas eating his pizza, right? So he stepped down after that, and now he's still a shareholder of Papa John's. Do we stop fucking with Papa John's? Because think about this. Last year, I remember that he had a problem with us kneeling. And I'm going to say us because even white people that knelt, he had a problem with them. And it's based around like black injustices with the police department, right? So if everybody kneeling to make a statement about, you know, what's going on in our community, I'm going to consider them all as us. But people like, you know, of course, Donald Trump and the Republicans and the majority, if you want to say, and Papa John's, he had a problem with them kneeling, protesting for the flag. And he said that was hurting his business. So how do you feel about that?
This whole situation to me, man, I'm going to tell you what I think about it. I don't really put too much stock into the whole thing and like listen about it because I get tired of hearing shit like that. But I'll tell you what one thing that stands out to me is that it makes it fucking hilarious to me that the way things go, that you could do something like that and a nigga could kick you out your own fucking company.
Out your own shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga got kicked out of his own company. They put that nigga pissing on and everything.
That's your shit, nigga. Adios. Same thing.
No, that shit just gonna be Papa.
You remember
they
that?
took his name. They gonna take his name. That shit just gonna be Papa's Pizza. You out of there, bitch. You out of there.
That's crazy.
So
I'm
Jay,
gonna put it in.
They just mad. They over there like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
If y'all,
what the fuck you talking about, man?
if we don't like it, we need to stop it at the heart, man. Cause I hear these young white boys say niggas every day. I check people on the regular for saying nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's the little generation that's
sound like a
coming
nigga
up now,
vigilante.
That shit, man. They think it's cool for their white friends to say nigga. They don't find
Going out
nothing
at
wrong
night
with
searching
it.
for niggas.
You know,
Could you say it, nigga?
I said it.
I know you say it, nigga.
I said it. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta put it up right there.
You can hear him.
Hey. Hey Jay, let me find like you like Ghost on Power when he went to stab that nigga. You hear a dude say, "Nigga, you stabbing that nigga up in the alleyway."
He said nigga?
The N-word vigilante.
I thought he said nigga.
I just said, he said, who cares? And he just stabbed him.
So we all are y'all buying Papa John's this year? Because he still have share in Papa John's.
We gotta stop that on the ground.
If you hungry.
To that level.
If I'm
Tired
hungry,
of Burger King.
if I'm hungry, that's the only thing in sight. Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
What about you, Jay? If you hungry, you tired of Burger
I'ma
King,
just eat
McDonald's,
it angry.
Sonic, Popeyes, or you eat Papa John's? Naturally.
Fucking racist ass pizza.
Good ass
It's so funny when situations
With
like
the
this,
racist dipping sauce.
I swear, it's so funny when situations like this come up, you know, because man, I love my black people, man. I love the black culture.
I thought you about to say you love your pizza.
No, I love pizza too.
I love pizza too, real shit.
But at the same time, I mean, I'm a Domino's person anyway. But
Make sure you get the Domino's going wild. It's a good plug.
yeah. But see, check this out though. It's just so funny, man. You know, people make such a big rant about little things like that, you know, but they don't never stand on it, you know. I hate that. I
Black
hate that.
people
You know,
Yeah.
I hate that. You know,
What you're saying is we're not
you-
together enough to make a statement.
Yeah, and I feel
Oh, you
like
saying they don't stay
100%
at
with
you?
you.
Yeah,
Papa
nah,
John's, Starbucks,
Yeah,
Trayvon Martin.
Cause see,
all
look,
these
man,
other
look,
people.
you got every single person in this world who got you know, black skin, and they have an opinion about these things. It's the fact. Okay, have your opinion, but as a man and as a woman, stand on it. Because see, at the end of the day,
real
they
shit.
still gonna make their profit off of you.
Exactly.
Because at that late nights when you fussing with your kids, are you hungry? And then you see that little spot and you go get it. You still supporting that same person who just downgraded your people. Right. You feel me? So I mean, all I'm saying is, don't sit there and talk about it the same way with the Black Lives Matter thing. I hate that. Stop just talking about it.
Stop.
Stand on it.
Yes, yes.
If
I'm
you stand
with
on,
you all
if you
day on
stand
that.
on what you believe, to the day you gone, it's gonna change, because they don't get your support, and until that respect gets in there, they gonna continue to do whatever they feel like.
Yeah, it's the same thing when they go like, okay, let's
just what it is.
support, let's stop. When things like Papa John's come up, they always like, let's stop putting our money in there, let's support black business. But here's the thing: when it comes like that, whenever you have, how many times y'all been somewhere and someone's trying to get y'all to buy something?
Perfect example, the Southern Tea Awards.
Say it again. I didn't understand you.
Perfect example, the Southern Tea Awards.
But when
let's
someone
get it.
tries to get you to like buy something, they're either half-assed with it, or it's something, you know, there's something wrong with it. They're like, oh, it's like that, black man. Just because you black, you're supposed to get, like, you know, like give them your money. They don't want to offer, like, sometimes they want to half-ass it, you know. And then it's like, but like you said, they're not all in with it. Same thing when they have a business, they feel like, oh, you should just support my business. I'm black, you black. You should just support it no matter what it is. Not necessarily. Now, if you got your business together, like, that's different. But a lot of times, man, we don't want to, even if it is together, like, I see what you're saying, they don't want to, like, support each other. It's not that they get pumped up for a little bit, okay, let's do this, then dies out. Right. You know what I'm saying? That happens all the time.
All right, man. We deep in the podcast, man. We got to get the final words,
Like
man.
pussy.
So what's up, man? Fame, anything you have to say, man? Look, it was an honor having you, bro. Y'all our first special guest, man. Fame. Make sure you follow him at
The Fame 600, man.
spell it
And
out, because motherfuckers don't understand
at
shit.
the_Fame FAME 600.
Special guest number 2, we got Say So Graphics in the building, man.
Man, you
Something
know
wrong
what it
with you, my
is. Me and
brother.
YDs, we damn near on a 20-year friendship. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Rondo Cunningham Fruity Loops dude for having me on the.
Brandon, Isaiah, Charles, Cunningham.
Bates Benny, man. Your name is Bates Benny, man.
Well, I appreciate whatever name you go with today, man.
Shout out to our
the
unspecial
cameraman,
guest.
man.
Cavalier
Shout out-
jersey.
Shout
Route
out to
21.
everybody that's checking us out live right now on the camera, you know, on the phone.
Hold the camera
on
right,
Instagram.
nigga.
Hold the camera
I
right,
ain't gonna
nigga.
tell you again. I will smack
With
the
your
shit
little-
out you on
Oh, let
live.
me plug this in before we go.
Plug it in real quick.
Make sure y'all go see Going Through It movie on YouTube right now. Say So Film, SAYSOFILMZ. Make sure y'all get Fame 600 Degrees album when it come out. You made me do it. Poppy Play So Fame. iTunes right now on all local stream. Not local. Whatever.
It's an international stream. It just came out.
Man, plug in everything you have real quick, bro. What you got?
Poppy
Fame?
Peso featuring Fame 600.
Man, hold on. Y'all got a dope song. I never even heard y'all name on the podcast yet, man. What's up with the In and Out project?
Man, the In and Out project. Matter of fact, no disrespect, man, but I feel like, you know, since my boy not here, you know, he will have more information than me. But what I can say is you can download it on any site you want to, iTunes, Spotify, you know, Tidal. It's online, you know, and the video was shot by, you know, none other than
Say So Graphics.
You know, so you can go,
Holla at Say
you can
So.
go follow on Instagram at Say So Graphics, and you can find, you know, everything that you need. You feel me?
Bates stupid. Bates, you got any plugs, bro?
Don't hire this nigga to be your cameraman. I got some unplugs. You out of there, nigga.
Man, what kind of views we got, man? We still got Derek and them on there. Derek and Ziggy. Cozilla, shout out to Cozilla. Cozilla.
What up, Cozilla?
What up, Cozilla? Jay, what
Yeah,
you got,
shout out to
bro?
whoever the fuck that is.
As the bro man here on the album.
what's
J La
the deal?
Soul, man.
J
Hold
La Soul,
on. Let me intro this because
shit.
Jay been getting on me
Yeah,
this whole week
first-
about this. Jay said he was gonna drop a freestyle, so it sounds like you got something prepared, man. You ready for that or what?
Man, look, I'm gonna give y'all 16 here.
16 what?
You gonna
Nah,
give
I'm
us
playing.
some
Go
Kit
ahead,
Kats,
nigga.
man.
Go ahead.
Oh, Kit Kats, nigga. 16 bars,
Y'all
nigga.
can hear me? Y'all can hear me clear?
Oh, we hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right, let me give y'all a little something. This will be on the Building Pyramids album. Just a little something. I'm getting my feet wet, so I'm gonna test that out with y'all. You heard? Finally here, too much time was wasted. I feel like LeBron, not the GOAT, but always put in the conversation. If you don't like it, then you probably hate me. Millennials like, I can't get jiggy with this shit. But Kiki trying to fuck and you can't shiggy to this shit. Cock over my shoulder, bitches on my dick, fat black diamonds in the bezel, I got Biggie on my wrist. In this monkey see, monkey do world, I'm a gorilla in the mist. So these mumble rappers, the reason similes and syllables exist. In my feelings for a minute, but I'm to really call it quit. Young nigga with Einstein theories. Now I fully understand why they didn't understand Einstein clearly. See his higher level, destined to live and die a rebel. Speak the truth to youth. Speak the truth as a youth. I was told something inside me special. I cut the grass, took them snakes, and made boots with them. Naval Ball. I never lost, and my little niggas shoot different. I mix hip hop with black consciousness. Dream of black continents. Unshackled from bondage, took off in rocket ships.
Oof.
Keeping it hotter than
Man, you know what? Are you sure you want to do it? Man, you ain't going to blow up my podcast with all this heat, bro.
Hold on,
You're
man.
not going to do this.
He made me want to go, son. Yo.
Man, don't
I ain't
do
going to rap
That's
it
a
like
hard
this,
act to
son.
follow.
I ain't going to rip it like that, son.
Hold on, man. Hold on. That's the one I've been seeing freestyle all the time?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta give me some bars, bro.
Give him that win.
You gotta give me some bars. We got Fame about to drop something real quick.
What? Listen. Used to being cool, so smooth, whenever clever, evident, let go wherever money let them. Plus I'm better than whoever get my time wrong. Better get his mind blown. Pakistan's finest, I'm a diamond, not a rhinestone. I shine without the lights on. Shawty said my pipe strong. Like it's for the Irish, homie, I'ma let the dice roll. You won't really for me, I turn nothing into something. No talking, no discussion, might assume you got assumptions, cause I got this shit jumping. And we don't do no rushing, we just go and get the money, flip it, blow it like a trumpet. So you might think we cuff it, cause sometimes the ring's on. Team strong, this gonna be my people, new ringtone, new theme song. If I kill it all the way, they say diamonds are forever. Well, I'm Diamond Dallas Page, and you kinda in the way. If you ain't squatted with the wave, I made a remix just to say I'm up and coming. Know the name, Fame.
Hey,
my brother, yeah.
Dope shit, man. Man, look, man, we doing this thing up
What
here,
you got,
man.
Tim?
What I get, man, we gonna save the best for last, right?
Well, I ain't heard you freestyle since Funk Flex.
Oh, you
nigga.
got a freestyle.
I ain't heard you rap since Funk
Man,
Flex.
I ain't
That
got
was
no
years
bars, man.
ago.
What kind of bars do I have,
Let's
man?
get it, Tim. Do that shit.
Man, I ain't wrote shit. I've been producing, man.
Hit me off with them Kit Kats.
Hit me up.
Them
I can give
Twix.
y'all, man, I'm gonna give y'all something
Them
I did for
Snickers.
Southern Tea Awards. I've been drinking. I'm
Them
gonna stumble over some
whatchamacallits.
shit, man.
Go ahead and get it.
All right, man.
I
I'm
ran out
gonna
of
just
candy
say this one more
bars.
time because I ain't really do nothing else, so y'all niggas seeing this. All right. Yo, hold on. I got split in my throat. Excuse me. Yo, big ups to Southern Tea Awards. I come to breach the doors. I'm unpolitically correct. A species none have seen before. Cleaned the sword and stabbed you in the neck till blood leaked on the floor, then eat you raw. Pay attention while I act the ass and shove my feet in yours. Stop trying to act like rappers like me never crushed your dreams before. Then broke your heart like your father did your mother, he divorced. I talked to Big L and Biggie through touching Ouija boards. Don't make me snap on your ass like a fucking leotard. He's a god, he's a shark, whatever bro, either or. Leave the door open, I'm that outstanding like my keys are lost. Positive vibes, like that movie Life when someone crossed that property line. Run up on me, prepare to catch a shot to your spine. You gotta get yours and I gotta get mine. Psychology wise, I'm lyrically out of my mind. Been a monster with rhymes, think about it. Me versus you was like Optimus Prime picking on Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm out this bitch.
Drip it.
Oh,
Bars,
shit.
baby. You go in the podcast. Wait, my bad.
Man, I didn't even get no. You about to spit?
Of course not.
All right, well let me get my. You got a plug?
Huh?
You got a plug? Ran off on a plug.
Nigga
Yeah.
ain't asked me
He
to
did that
rap.
earlier,
Well,
he
fuck
did that
you.
earlier.
Man, you about to spit up? I never heard you spit
Man,
up.
I ain't
verse in my
spitting
life.
shit now. I ain't spitting shit. I
Man,
ain't
we gotta wrap.
spitting shit.
We gotta wrap this up, man. We way above time, man. One more time, man.
I
for
spit.
One more time for the
Hey,
dominoes
man.
going wild. You
Yeah.
got something?
Thank y'all for having us, bro. We appreciate
Man,
it.
I appreciate y'all for coming, man. Y'all came a long ways, man. Look, safe travels all the way back to Atlanta, man.
Right,
Just want to let y'all
right.
know it's love, man. Bates, you have anything else to add?
Yes. Can one of y'all get this nigga a ride home? Because I'm not bringing him.
You better walk on them Jack and Jills, bro.
You better fly that Cavalier jersey.
That LeBron jersey. Man, Unpolitically Correct podcast, man. Make sure y'all check out the Unpolitically Correct album on iTunes, Spotify, and all that good stuff, man. We Domino'sGoingWild.com and on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Wochi, Destiny, the Southern Tea Awards, and we are out.
Peace.